Hello everyone, you welcome in this video. So in last video we have discussed some formula of trigonometry. So as the continuation of that video, now I am bringing some more formula for you, and these are called converting products into sum differences. So to make this thing properly what it is, so I am writing down the previous formula we have studied before. We have studied the formula sin A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A and sin B. This is the formula for sin A plus B. We have already studied in the previous video. And what is the formula for sin A minus B? So that is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So see these two formula, sin and sin, both A and B. So if we have plus, so we have plus here. If we have minus, then we have minus here. Otherwise the formula is same. So now to generate these formula, what we are going to do, if I am adding these two things, so adding, so when we add, so this plus this, that is sin A plus B, then plus sin A minus B. Now when you are adding these two things, so plus cos A sin B and minus cos A sin B will cancel, and you will have sin A cos B plus sin A cos B, that is 2 sin A cos B. So we can write this formula like left hand side this side, right hand side as a left hand side, that is 2 sin A cos B will equal to sin A plus B then plus sin A minus B. So we have added these two equations. What would happen if we are subtracting these two equations? So then plus and this will become plus, these will cancel. So then there was a formula like this, 2 cos A sin B is equal to, if we have subtracted, sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. So in these two formula, you note down that on left hand side there is product of sin and cos, sin A cos B, the product of sin and cos, and on right hand side the sum of two ratios. So this is called converting product into sum or converting product into the difference. So now we will write other remaining two formulas. So keep watching. We have these four formulae with us. So 2 sin A cos B. So there is a product 2 sin A and cos. Sin A cos B is equal to sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. And if cos is coming first, that is 2 cos A sin B. So then we have a minus between sin A plus B and sin A minus B. Now 2 cos A cos B, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. It means if you want to show this result, so open cos A plus B formula and cos A minus B formula, then add, you will have this formula. Similarly, 2 sin A sin B is equal to cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So these are four formula. You have to memorize these four formula, because now we are going to do some question on the basis of these formula. So keep watching. Now see this question. Find the value of sin 75 degree and cos 15 degree. So we have sin and cos. So you remember the formula of product, that is 2 sin A and cos B. The formula of this, sin A plus B and plus sin A minus B. So this is the formula. So in place of A we have 75 degree, in place of B we have 15 degree. So but we don't have 2. So how can we solve it? We will divide by half and multiply by 2. We can write the given question like this. We can divide by 2 and multiply by 2. So now we can apply the formula of 2 sine A cos B. So this is like A and this is like B. So what would be the formula? So sorry, not 2. That's 2 sine A cos B, sine A plus B like this. Then plus sine A minus B, that is so now half. So sine 75 plus 15, that is sine 90 degree, and 75 minus 15, that is sine 60 degree. So half sine 90 degree 1 and sine 60 degree under root 3 by 2. So we can simplify it. Cross multiplication 2 plus under root 3 upon 2. That is, your answer is under root 3 plus 2 upon 2 into 2, that is 4. So this is your answer. So this way we can solve the question. Now we will do more question. Now see this question. We have to prove that cos 20 degree, cos 40 degree, cos 80 degree is equal to 1 by 8. So cos 20, 40, 80, these are in multiplication. So we have to think that now we have to convert the product formula into the sum formula so that we can solve. While solving such questions, I will recommend you to put the angle in decreasing order so that when you subtract A minus B, you will not have to deal with the negative sign. So I can write, though question can be solved in this way also, but I will recommend you write like cos 80 degree, write like this, cos 80 degree, then cos 40 degree, then cos 20 degree. So this is your question. So now we have to think that first we will solve these two. So we can apply formula of 2 cos A cos B, but we don't have 2. So to create 2, we can divide with 2 and multiply with 2, that is 2 cos 80 cos 40 and keep cos 20 aside. Now you have 2 cos A cos B. So you have to use the formula of 2 cos A cos B, which is equal to cos A plus B and plus cos A minus B. This is the formula for 2 cos A cos B. So we will apply the same formula, half. So 2 cos A cos B will be cos A plus B, then plus cos A minus B. Then cos B. Now cos 80 plus 40, so that is cos 120 degree, and then 80 minus 40, you have cos 20 degree. So again you have cos 20 degree. So now you can write the formula of cos 120 degree. How can you write the formula for cos 120 degree? You can write like this, 180 minus 60 plus cos 20 degree into cos 20 degree. So cos 180 minus theta, cos 180 minus theta is in the second quadrant, and cos is not present there, so we will have minus cos 60. So half, that is minus cos 60 plus cos 20, and outside we are also having cos 20. Now half cos 60 value minus 1 by 2, then cos 20 then cos 20. So now we will solve it further. I have to erase this, so keep watching. It is very important to note, while solving such question, you have to make proper combination of the angles. So here we should make combination of 40 degree and 20 degree, and 80 degree we can leave outside. So cos 40 and cos 20, so we multiply with 2 to make the formula and divide it by 2. Now we have 2 cos A cos B. And you know the formula of 2 cos A cos B? Cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. So cos A plus B, then plus cos A minus B. So this way we have cos 60 degree and we have cos 20 degree, cos 80 degree is outside the bracket. Now the value of cos 60 degree is half, cos 20 degree as it is, cos 80 degree as it is. Now moving further, see this. So we can multiply cos 80 degree inside the bracket. So half plus cos 20 into cos 80. So this way. Now again you are coming with the product of two cosines, that is cos 80 cos 20. So there is a scope to applying formula again. So we can write 2 multiply with divide 2. So 2 cos A cos B. So apply the same formula, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. So between 80 and 20. So 80 plus 20, that is cos 100, and 80 minus 20, that is cos 60. So now we have this cos 80, cos 100 and cos 60. This angle, this is an obtuse angle, 100 degree. So we can change with the multiple of 180, that is 180 minus 80. 100 can be written as 180 minus 80. So this way, now the question is one step ahead. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2, that is 1 by 4. So cos 80, then cos 180 minus theta. So you have minus cos theta because it is second quadrant. So cos 180 minus 80 will be cos 80, and then you have 1 by 2. So these two will be cancelled. So 1 by 4 into 1 by 2, then 1 by 8. So this way you can apply product formula. So now in next video we will study the sum formula to the product formula. Thank you for watching.